Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Carreras makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, what I like most about this fellow, Peter, is the way that he uses his pace to transform defence into attack in the blink of an eye. What's more, if he gets caught out at the other end of the pitch, he's got the acceleration to get back in time to save the day.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is... and the shot! And he's there to make the block. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Drives it in, header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. He might be in here! Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
He can run onto that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Impressive jump! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's in. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum
and Deco! Brilliant from Deco! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Marquez. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, we're on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, if what you're after is brains and guile, you could do an awful lot worse than seek out Makoto Hasebe.
Yeah, I don't think there are many that come close to versatility.
And Berbatov!
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Gamba Osaka really could have done without this. This for 1-0.
Oh, that's a brilliant save!
He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. He might be in here!
Big chance! One-on-one! Decent chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Gamba Osaka are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cambuaya conjures time and space where few can.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now he's off and running. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, super ball. Donatoni. Well, they've got it again. Oh, they can break here. That's been slipped through.
Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Threads one in. Good take, and is he in?
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Gamba Osaka have themselves a chance from the spot. An exchange of stares, and here we go.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Impressive! Oh, off the bar!
Deco, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
He's shooting! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nice control. Backward it goes. And it's been hooked away. Looking tidy in possession here.
Maradona! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Maradona, and the through ball. He has found a way through.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So now the difference is 3. Costa Corta. And it's Rodri. Dixon. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maradona. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Cruyff.
And the shot!
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Played in. And Dyke clears it away. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Volunteers for each block.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 6.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 10, Donadoni. Number
Lovely
14,
pass, but can he get there?
Fiore. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field, number 20.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Number 20,
Roberto Carlos.
Maldini. Number
Now
8,
Robson. Oh, this looks sharp.
number 21.
Good work on the right flank here. And he's intervened well there. Cambuaya aims beyond the defence. And that has sent him sprawling. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos. Floated through. Batistuta. Batistuta's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Maradona with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He is through here. Maradona being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Deco, Rodri, Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match
Hasebe
was
charging forward, the ball at his
60,810.
feet. That is good alertness. Dixon knocks it into space. Dixon. And it's Maradona. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Cambuaya. And it's Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Maldini. Hakimi. O'Shea. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. And here's Vinicius Junior looking for the run. Oh, some tackle that.
And Deco! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. 75 minutes played. Could move up a gear here. Cruyff, and he's lost his man here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's through here.
And the shot!
And there's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Mateus.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Just 5 minutes left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Mateus.
Brzezinski. He's in a great position here.
Oh,
Haaland!
has been indicated.
And that is great goalkeeping.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Maradona. He's found a way through. He has a look up. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gamba Osaka with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Getting up there! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Batistuta. Cafu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful.
Cruyff! Gamba Osaka have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. What a throw in. Silvestre. Van Bronckhorst.
Such good technique.
Deco. Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's caught him in or out. Gamba Osaka have themselves a chance from the spot. Check to save this spot kick and his team. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Olmo. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Gamba Osaka really could have done without this. An exchange of stares, and here we go.
And that's one back!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So could they be onto something here? Now that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Deco. And this...
Can he finish? And it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Now who's going to be first to this? Gamba Osaka looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Cruyff. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. Maradona, and this is Maradona. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a good ball out wide. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cafu and Bronkhorst. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's found some space. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? Gamba Osaka are having a ball here. And he was alert to it. That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Gamba Osaka have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Gamba Osaka are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. The second half is up and running. And here's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Kalulu deals with that comfortably. It's Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. He's in a great position here. And this is Cruyff. A nice touch. And it's Deco. That's it. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone...
And a chance! That's another chance! Goal! Inter! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good chance here! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Lampard. And it's Mendes. Great vision. Lampard. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
Chance for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Has to go back, tries one from range! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Van Nistelrooy!
And that's a good finish.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Inter Milan are at the peak of... Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Brought out the best in the keeper. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Now it's Lampard. He'll try from distance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Rashford looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And he's there to clear it. And this is Cruyff. And this is Deco. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff. He's through. Cruyff! Gamba Osaka have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rodri. And the shot!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And this is shapes to shoot! It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Vinicius Junior!
And he can thump it away. Cruyff.
Oh, super ball.
Shoots! He's got a goal!
They're back within reach!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining... It's Maradona!
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going to go a long way. Cambuaya. And the shot's on here. That's put pay to the danger.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Van Nistelrooy. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Matches Nunes, makes the interception. Costa Curta. Great defending, strong and determined. Goes for a shot! That's the end of the first 45. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
We're on the move again.
Campo per il numero 13.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cruyff! And that's a tidy finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gamba Osaka now just needing 1.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Silvestre. And it's Deco. Now, can they get him away? So much time and a shot! And that's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great work on the overlap. And he's managed to get free. Driven in. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Lampard must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Time for a change in personnel.
Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Il numero
It's
3.
a searching pass. Oh, it's just a little long. And he can clear it away. That's a sharp pass. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. Maradona. It's Maradona! Goal! And with
that, he takes home the match ball.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Gamba Osaka with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Costa Curta. Into the last quarter of an hour.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Gamba Osaka surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Silvestre receives it in a wide position. Maradona pinches it off him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Viene sostituito con il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Can he get it through? Silvestre gets into a good position. Cannavaro gets it away. Casemiro. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's there to clear it.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Raul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a good big chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Maradona, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to...
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So what can they make of this? Gamba Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cruyff. Casemiro. And it's Deco. And here's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Quarter of an hour played. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
Gamba Osaka choosing to make the first change. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kaká. Persib Bandung have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
That pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. That's Rudiger. Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
De Rossi. Gamba Osaka have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Casemiro. Cambuaya. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. That'll be a throw. De Rossi, over to the right flank. De Rossi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Seedorf. Kaká. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well
There will be
timed,
1 minute
excellent
added
interception.
time.
Costa Curta. Casemiro. Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something
And a quick
I've
reminder
experienced
today
in the
to
past,
please take all
and
the
with this sort of
located
intensity
by
and
the entrance
fearlessness,
gates.
who
Thank
knows,
you
they
very
might
much
just
for your
get something
cooperation.
they want.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Shevchenko. It's Bale! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And he shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
First Van Dunk really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Rudiger. Cambuaya. And here's Maradona. And here's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rudiger. And here's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gamba Osaka do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. De Rossi can see things, others simply cannot. Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maradona. Nice control. And it's Casemiro. Cambuaya. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to get it clear. Gamba Osaka have it back and can go again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been slung wide. Mbappe getting forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbappe. He's...
Mbappe!
And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 16, coming on the field, number 10, Messi, number 21, Pirlo.
So we have movement on both benches. Casemiro threads one in, pass somewhat off target. Gamba Osaka will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Cruyff. Arda Güler. Güler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta clears without hesitation. Now it's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marquinhos is there to clear. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Gamba Osaka succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.